Hey coaches, so I love my team. I love my team, and I want to do the opportunity of as your diamond upline. I feel like that I owe you guys a vision for this team. I was talking to some of our leaders, and I was realizing that I don't think I've ever cast a vision and where I want this to go. So here's the deal. I don't take lightly that we are a part of a huge team. And here's, thinking back in April 2013, whenever I signed as a coach, it was just me. It was me and the team ahead of me. Now there's y'all. Think about this. Because I said yes to an opportunity, then somebody else said yes. And because they said yes, then they said yes, and da, 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 da. And now we have almost 60 people in our little team. That is huge. That's how everybody starts out. But what's killing me in an awesome way is we have so much momentum. So much momentum. Y'all, we've grown so much in a year. So whether you are new or you've been on this team for about a month or a year or however long it's been since you've been on this team, don't take that lightly. Don't lose this excitement. Don't lose that infectious awesomeness that you had when you first became a coach. Because let me tell you something. I have awesome plans for us. I have a great vision. Okay? So my vision for us is to be literally in the top team, the top 10 teams of this Beachbody business. Okay? That is something that you have to visualize. When I became a coach, I was scared out of my mind. I was scared out of my mind. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea. But I did it. I got in the trenches and I just started working and I just started going at it. I started making mistakes and learning from them. And I started just having this persona of I just had to get over of the fear of making mistakes and just had to go after it. And now I just envision ourselves as a top 10 team. I know we can do it. And us being a top 10 team, that means to me that you are financially free, that you are able to stay at home with your kids now, that you are either part-time or full-time or whatever you're doing now that you have financial freedom. You're out of credit card debt. You have maybe shred your mortgage on Summit Stage. What is that for you that you need to envision? Have a big vision. Have a big vision, and then you have to decide how you're going to go for it. Because let me tell you something. We're all here and have the exact same opportunity. So don't even look side to side. Get down and focus on your business and figure out where you want to go in this. Because I want you to go big. I want you to envision big. I want you to reach the stars with this and go for it. Write out your why. Write out your reason for doing this and then visualize that every day. I had to learn to become comfortable being out of my comfort zone. That takes a lot of growing, and I'm still learning that. John Maxwell talks about that. He literally talks about how much of a difficult transition it was for him to be comfortable being outside of his comfort zone. It's a difficult thing, but you have to do it to grow. And I have come so far, and Beachbody has changed my life because of it. And I'm not going to stop growing. You can't change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction. So if you feel like, I've, been sluggish in my business, or maybe I've wasted this last month, start today. Start right now. Start right now and decide, okay, right now I'm going to change it around. Right now I'm going to change it around. I had to do that in my business. About 6 months into the business, I plateaued really bad, and I couldn't figure out why, and this was why. I wasn't growing, and I had to figure out how to get over that hump. And that was it. I just had to make my mind up and said, I'm not going to let my excuses bother me. I'm going to keep going because my big dream is to bring my husband home from work. And that is worth every little ounce that I have to do and put into this Beachbody business. So my big dream for us is to be that top 10 team. I want to rally together and pull ourselves together and support each other in our growth. I just want to do it. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds wild. You're probably thinking Sarah is just off her rocker. But I want to do it. And I know you can do it. So here's what I want to leave you with is The reality is that you will never get much done unless you go ahead and do it before you're ready. If you're not already intentionally growing, you need to get started today. If you don't, you may reach some goals, which we can celebrate, but you will eventually plateau. Once you start growing intentionally, you will keep growing and keep asking, what is next? What is next? That is what I want you to ask yourself, is what is next? So if you're not intentionally growing, you need to grab a growth book. 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth is amazing. The Slight Edge, The Compound Effect. Those are 3 books that I highly recommend, or Rock Your Network Marketing Business. All of those books, I recommend getting started because you need some personal growth. So I need for you guys to get on your feet, do a little dance. Woo! Y'all saw me shake. And get excited about this team going big, going huge. That means your dreams are coming true and we are making a difference in other people's lives. Invite your friends and family to do this along with us because that means that their lives are being changed too. Look, we're getting healthy. We are changing our lives financially, and we are on a better road to success. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope this wasn't too crazy, but I had to cast this vision on you guys because I want y'all to rally up and let's go. So I hope you're ready. Post below if you're ready. Okay, let's go.